Hello, Internet. Welcome back to another edition of Eric's Corner with a word of the not so wise. Doing a little something different with my lighting here. I hope it turns out all right. I had to get one of those ring light things and all that good stuff. So another thing came across my news feed as usual. Stephanie Turner, a fencer, a female fencer, refused to duel with, oh yeah, shocking, you guessed it, a man. Said, no, I'm not going to compete against this guy, which my very first episode about Riley Gaines, I said, well, yield. Just don't compete against them. And I mean, I doubt she saw that episode, but, and that's exactly what she did and got ejected from the competition, so on and so forth. I mean, this is not really that subtle of a hint to say, hey, if you're trans, women's sports are not really the place for you. I don't really understand why they're not figuring it out that they're unwanted there. I saw something that said there was a pool tournament. I guess it was in the UK where there were two dudes that faced each other off in a women's tournament. And this shit makes absolutely no sense. And I just don't understand why I have to keep talking about this. Why this issue keeps coming up. I mean, with Riley Gaines, I mean, that whole thing was, what, 3-ish years ago now? And even there was an MMA fighter that faced a guy in the ring, and she had to have like 10 facial reconstructive surgeries to fix her face because he just beat her to death just about. So, Stephanie, I mean, totally got your back here for, whatever my word is worth to you. You can come on my show. I'd love to have you, love to talk about this issue, because apparently Riley didn't get the point across somehow after being on Joe Rogan's show, after talking to Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens and all these people. They're not really figuring it out. And with the whole victim culture, I don't understand what's going on with their fan club, how other women are okay with this. It doesn't make any sense. And this girl happens to be black or other than white, but apparently that victim demographic isn't enough. So, I mean, Stephanie, tell people you're a lesbian or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you gotta up your victim points a little bit and throw something out that kind of relates to that community, I guess. And I mean, I'm not saying you have to actually date women, just at least pretend to. I don't know, go out in public and hold hands with a girl and say, oh, I'm actually a lesbian, to at least thwart the negativity that comes from you not understanding what these people are going through. But who gives a shit? It's not about them. I don't understand this narcissism where they got to just take over everything and make everything about them. This is just so asinine. I completely don't get it. So just keep this up. If there's a dude on the opposing team's basketball team, for instance, just go check the ball. Give him the ball, let him go get his basket, and do that about 3 or 4 times at most. Then they're going to bench him. And then when you're winning, they're going to bring him off the bench and throw him the ball. And they're going to, oh, okay, well, they're just going to throw the game. You don't necessarily have to take a knee or actually yield, just throw the game. And I don't understand. I mean, we're all the way down to fencing here, for God's sakes. I mean, as if the major MMA sports and swimming and, the higher, more popular sports didn't get the point across. Now we're all the way down to fencing. I mean, keep it up. Just keep, forfeit. You did the right thing, I think. Well, I know you did the right thing. So anyway, I guess that's all I got on this topic. There's no reason to beat the shit out of this dead horse anymore. I mean, you've seen the interviews where I talked to Aaron, my neighbor, and this issue's come up in every single one except the last one. And I don't understand how it just all ingrains into everything, into society. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good night.